last I saw, Donald Smith still got the broken hand.
Yeah, his hand broke. I think he got the cast off, so he just waiting for shit to heal up. You know what I mean? That was an unfortunate injury, but he waiting for things to heal up.
Now, is why he's hurt? Do you work with the other hand, work with footwork, or you?
Yeah, work with the other hand and make sure you're still running, and make sure you still get your calisthenics in as much as you can. You know what I mean, what you can do with the hand being injured. You know what I mean?
Is that sometimes a blessing when one hand, like your strong hand, gets hurt?
I would say that because a lot of people wouldn't look at it like that, but I would say that because that's exactly probably why the hand was broken. You putting too much into the one hand instead of developing the weaker hand. You know what I mean? A lot of fighters, they don't, even with these guys switching southpaw, switching orthodox, going back and forth, they really still not developing the shots. Because you can see the change in the shots when they switch up. You know what I'm saying? The left hand remained the strong hand. Mm-hmm. So if you pay attention to them switching, then you still can keep up with them. But you know what I mean? I think that's what the guys should focus on. It's more of a blessing. I mean, if you hurt your power hand, then your weak hand, then that way you can work on your weak hand.
Speaking of switch hitters, right?
Yeah.
Who's the best that you've ever seen?
Best I ever seen?
Best switch hitter.
Switch hitter? Best I ever seen? I don't know. To be honest, Crawford definitely one of them because he defensive from both sides, but southpaw he more vicious.
Yeah, he seems like a better fighter.
When he turns southpaw, he get more vicious. Orthodox, he box a little more. He box you. It's like he trying to find you, and then once he finds you, he turns southpaw. He to break you up, but he's effective from both sides. So that's why I can say Crawford. He's effective from both sides.
That's like the Cuban way of boxing, right? Turn all fighters southpaw.
No, I wouldn't say that. They go with you know what's your stronger hand. I think what it is they just came up with a lot of southpaws. A lot of southpaws came out of there. A lot of southpaw boxers. And usually when that happens is when guys turn southpaw, the trainer, because when you're younger, a lot of guys, they automatically throw their lead hand up, which is that right hand. If that's your power hand, that's the hand you got in front. So what happens is when you go into the gyms, it be so set in and embedded in the guys that they fight southpaw that the trainer leave them that way. Just develop him from there. Like, all right, fuck it, he won't turn around or it's uncomfortable for him, so keep him there. And then next thing you know, the guy become great, and then you turn him loose to the world.
Speaking of that, it's a couple southpaws that went to orthodox. Dre Ward, Tyson, Cotto,
yeah. I think that's interesting because they all great fighters. Like Tyson definitely got deadly left hook, deadly liver shot. Andre Ward, beautiful jab. He got one of the best jabs in the game. I don't think people give him credit for it.
That nigga hitting you with a strong hand.
Yeah, stab you to the body. I mean, good. And he got to change the speed on his jab. Andre Ward is a great fighter. And then Miguel Cotto is a great fighter. Again, another great body puncher. You know what I'm saying? Always had a good jab. I mean,
isn't Oscar a southpaw?
I heard that before too.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, it's more like, you know what I mean, wherever the guy, a lot of times, a lot of trainers go with what the fighter brings to the table. If they see ability in certain things, they leave you that way. Then you got trainers who stuck in their ways. They want what they want. I mean, so.
How do you go about it?
I'm like both. But I'm gonna be honest, right now, I'm not like I don't train amateurs. I don't really have too many amateurs. I got like 3 amateurs. And that's because my level of boxing is the pro level. That's the level I always loved. That's the level I fell in love with. You know what I'm saying? That's the level I respect. I'm not saying I don't respect amateur boxing, but I just find it bad that it's politics in amateur boxing. It's kids. We talking about kids. So then you robbing a kid, and then the kid head all fucked up about the game. I think that's bad. I think that's real bad. So I really can't keep up with amateur boxing no more. But I always looked at myself as a pro coach and as a pro. So that's what I deal with, man. You know what I'm saying? So I most of the times when I got guys coming in, they already developed their style. They already, got little things they love to do. What I do is I add on and you know what I'm saying? I adjust. I make adjustments.